Welcome everyone to the Hub City Showdown. We have the Aubrey Chaps, number 60, going up against the defending champions, Frenship Tigers. Both of these teams looking to punch their ticket into the grand finals, which is still to be determined. But the Frenship Tigers coming off back-to-back 3-0 victories in the quarterfinals and semis, while the Aubrey Chaps are coming off of a 3-0 victory in semifinals. In quarterfinals, then a forfeit victory win over in the semis. I am Skyve and I'm joined with Neely. And Neely, what are your expectations for this game?
Well, I don't have a ton of expectations other than I was talking to Mint, and Mint told me that this Frenship team is actually pretty good, and the record that we were talking about going into it also proving to be rather good. Looks like they're going to be opening up here on that hazard pick, going at each other with the hazard, going to try to get that first wall off to split them up.
Yeah, good early pick from Mint there, finding Hamburger. The Surgeon trade is coming out. Bullson, however, finding the trade on the mid, showing just how important hazard is here. And I don't know what's going on with my end here, but I am lagging like crazy.
Okay, it's not just me. I was like, dude, I'm not going to be able to tell you what's going on. But, yeah. No, what were you going to say?
I was going to say, quick little team fight victory there from Frenship. Even though they lost Hamburger early on in the fight, does not matter. The Bullson was able to get the job done, and there it is. NATO on this Genji doing work, trying to find the Hanzo here of Frenship Tigers, trying to do some work here, trying to find these picks. Point was capped by Frenship. However, it's not going to last for long. The picks are coming out, and Aubrey Chaps have finally retaken control here of this map.
Ooh, in for two, NATO, whatever your name is. I called you in for two last time. Really good play on the Genji, making that not look like a throw pick. I'm sure Genji's been getting a little better with this hazard. What would you say? Is that kind of a staple?
I would think so too. Yeah, Raptor's looking really good here. Finally finding the legs underneath them that they were trying to find, but not like that. Dorcas, the other hand, not able to find their legs. He gets shot out of the sky. The Hanzo from Frenship Tigers finding the early pick here. Now, see, like Frenship, even though with this pick, have to wait for their tank to get back. So Bullson finally able to rejoin the fight here, looking to continue pushing, and Hamburger finding another pick, but Raptor, the other hand, not allowing them to do that quite yet, finding the trade. But it's not going to matter quite yet. The point pressure is there from the side of Frenship Tigers, and they have not been able to capitalize it quite yet. There was Mint and Raptor doing the damage that has to be done. Bullson trying their best to finalize this cap percentage, and they finally will. What a team fight there from Aubrey Chaps, even being down 2. You know, being able to survive for that long.
Ton of survivability, got a lot of extra percent out of that, but the ultimates are online. All 6 are going to be coming up for basically both teams here, barring one. Going in with that slash, tries to find one, can't get it. Aubrey poking around, seeing what they can do, but it's going to start with an ult, and Dragon Blade's going to be coming in, but everything else is going to be coming in on top of that.
Yeah, Hamburger founding one, but Mint and Raptor doing the damage, not the Dragon Blade. Mint finding 2 with this right click, looking for a third, finds a third. Mint with this railgun is on a terror, and the side of Frenship Tigers is cowering in fear.
Yeah, that's a huge pickup for Aubrey. Mint getting those huge picks, gonna have railgun to hopefully fight him off, and he's proven to be pretty deadly even when they're down a couple of guys here.
Bullson has this downpour in their back pocket, pops it, unfortunately comes off empty-handed, but Potato finds the pick anyhow. NATO very low HP, but Raptor doing the work again with Mint. 2 members down from the side of Frenship Tigers. The rally comes out from Eternal Void. Will it be enough to secure the deal here? Bullson trying to get back to point here with the Hanzo. Here comes the Hanzo ult. Not going to be able to quite do anything. Raptor with his own downpour of his own finds one, but Hamburger pops the overclock, trying to do the damage that is needed. Sounds the side of Aubrey Chaps running away here. And Aubrey Chaps running away. Dorcas alone. His teammates trying to save them as best as they can. If the side of Frenship Tigers can find this stagger here, that might be doom for the side of Aubrey Tigers. I'm sorry, Aubrey Chaps.
Any picks are going to finish this one up, but no ults are going to be going into this fight. They're going to maybe be able to get one on the side of Frenship. Bolson getting it kind of close at 60, but it's going to have to be a raw out fight. Try to find a pick normally, and Mint's been rather good at doing it, but Bolson trying to get him to one here, finds him. Oh, Hamburger Man gets him. Oh, it's good.
Will it be enough? Hamburger trying to find more, but Eternal Void and Raptor. The damage and support line from Aubrey Chaps doing the work. Who needs DPS when you have a tank that can just run in with 2 supports just following the charge? Bolson, one of the last members alive for the Frenship Tigers, will fall. Soup trying to do their best to stall, but it's not going to matter. Aubrey Chaps take round number 1 here.
Dude, Raptor looks really good on that hazard. Oh man, there's looking like there's a mic issue.
This may be a little bit concerning here for the side of Frenship Tigers. You know, maybe that explains why a couple people were, a little out of place. Why a couple things didn't quite happen too well. Maybe the mic was peaking. You know, that happens when you're screaming, especially in a heated situation like the winners finals. But Neely, based off what we've seen so far, what do you think is expected to come these next couple rounds?
I'll tell you what I think. I've been playing too much Marvel Rivals, and this Overwatch looks a little different than I remember. I'll tell you that. That's for sure. This game it's very quick. It's very first person, and wow. That's all I have to say. Overwatch is such a good game. That's what I had to say about that round. Because if you couldn't tell, I was falling behind for most of that. I was like, wow, this is quick.
Yeah, just starstruck by the talent of both of these teams. There's a reason why both of these teams here are in the winners finals.
Absolutely.
Like, Aubrey Chaps not dropping the map, Frenship Tigers as well, being the reigning champs. Not like a solid start, not gonna lie. They had a little bit of a mic issue, hence why we have the tech pause. But I think even with the mic issue, you can't complain about that first round. Maybe you could have capitalized a little bit faster on the picks, but besides that, though, really strong look from both teams here.
Yeah, I mean, 99 to 99 on any control point always, it means it's a close game. Now, I will say, I don't feel like I ever call control like the real best show of Overwatch. Once you get off that control map, I feel like the better Overwatch team tends to start gaining momentum. But all that momentum can really start with maybe winning that. I feel like this is more of a coin flip, but winning that coin flip of a first one, getting that first win, and you can roll into a 3-0 pretty quickly. One team gets down, one team's got the high spirits. That's all it takes.
Yeah, and I do want to say this, even with Hazard just being released this season of Overwatch, yes, we had a playtest a little bit of last season, but to show how strong Hazard has become in the meta of Overwatch, you can see both of these teams immediately going for Hazard, not going for, maybe your standard dive comp, standard brawl comp. No, they're choosing Hazard. Hazard has the ability, like a Maywall. It does damage.
Yeah.
Like, a Maywall that does damage, it's kind of ridiculous, not gonna lie to you. It seems very strong.
I remember when I first saw that you could change that setting to, like, basically make it just like Maywall, where you just point it and click it exactly where you want it. And I was like, oh, this is gonna get dangerous if a tank actually, because we've always been like, oh, Mei should be a tank, blah blah blah. It's like, no, we got Hazard's now that tank. Obviously, it's not quite as big as Maywall, but it does that damage and can boop them towards you if you get it behind them. So, yeah, that always seemed like a cool thing. And it also, he can get high ground pretty easily, right?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
So any tank that can get high ground while doing like any other stuff immediately has a place in this Overwatch game that is so fast and so high ground reliant for a lot of its characters.
Okay, but you see Frenship now swapping over to this Tracer here. You know, this is the first time we're seeing Tracer this round, and Mint immediately feeling the pressure, trying to stabilize as long as he can. Aubrey Chaps there to keep their Sojourn alive. Mint now looking to punish Frenship Tigers now. Trying to use this forge as fast as they can, but it's not going to matter. The Tracer from Frenship Tigers finishing what they couldn't do the first time. Found Mint onto the high ground, Raptor with his block, trying to do as much damage to Bull Sun as they can. But the important thing is here, Frenship Tigers have capped the point already. Aubrey Chaps weren't really aware of that. It seemed, but however, try to find Soup. That's how dangerous Hazard can be. And just a blink of an eye, he can be in your backline. But it seems like the side of Frenship Tigers were able to survive for the time being.
I can't believe Mint hasn't switched over to Tracer. If I know anything about Mint and ever playing with him, he's going to take that duel all day. Tsunotix going to get Mint once again. Not going to work on this slow-paced Sojourn. He's got a little bit of movement, but if you got 2 to 3 people diving you at once, you're not going to survive. Hamburger Man finding Eternal Void. It's going to be a slow loss of a fight here, but it's going to take them up right to 60-75%. It's going to be into one-fight territory very soon with ults on deck here.
Yeah, Frenship holding this down super well, finding these stacker picks. And you can see Aubrey Chaps haven't really had a full chance to regroup here. They are finally just getting onto their downpour here. And but look at the side of Frenship Tigers. Almost 5 ultimates online. Actually kind of wild. Good wall there from Raptor. The delay the retreat there from Frenship, trying to do the best they can, but it's not going to matter. Tsunotix finding Mint immediately. No overclock available for the side of Aubrey Chaps. Now the side of Frenship looking to capitalize on this opportunity here. Bull Sun trying to lead the charge, has this downpour in hand, gets stunned. The ults come out. Raptor
every ult in the game, this guy. It's every single one in the game. Buckle up. Dorcas gets 2. Somehow Aubrey comes out on top on that. I don't know how. It looked like they were getting beaten to the dirt, for all I could tell.
There's so many ultimates at the same time. Aubrey Chaps doing what they had to do to keep themselves alive here. And as you can see, so much happened. Frenship Tigers only invested 2 ultimates there.
No, you're right.
So many key ultimates here on live for the side of Tigers. They have this downpour and overclock. Looking to try to combo these ultimates here. Bull Sun looking for the perfect opportunity, waiting for Hamburger Man to get in the right spot here. NATO with the Dragon Blade, looking to find the exact moment, but Hamburger with the orbit finds 1, trying to find a second. Potato though, finding 2 with the ability. Will it be enough? And that's all she wrote for Aubrey Chaps. Seems like that mic issue was really important here at Frenship Tigers. Come back and win round number 2 here with a really strong performance here.
Exceptionally strong performance. The biggest swap, I feel like, was them identifying Mint as a problem, going to Tracer and trying to just get on them, potentially even losing their own life, but making sure that that pressure stayed on them. And then when it wasn't the Tracer, there was just a damage boosted Sojourn, which when you're a Sojourn without one, I'm not saying you have to switch to one, because that's definitely not necessarily a requirement, but it can be a little oppressive when it feels like they're all trying to go for one guy, and it's obviously hard for the supports to keep that up. But they did a really good job a couple of times there. A couple of times I definitely thought he was going to die, and was able to come out on top. Not win the round, but, you know, all right. But either way, this is very evenly matched. Maybe the mic was an issue, maybe not. A little bit of locker room talk here for Aubrey. Maybe they can come out and close this one up.
Yeah, we'll see Tsunotix back on this Tracer. It works super well for Frenship Tigers. They're trying to see if they can do it against Tsunotix. Looking for the hit on the back line. Getting poked out for the time being. Eternal Void on the Spaghetti. Not allowing Tsunotix to do the damage they were doing last round. However, Raptor trying to bring the fight, and they will so far. Will find Potato. And NATO finds Soup. No supports now for the side of Frenship Tigers. And the question is, you were a fan of Aubrey Chaps here. Where was this last round? Such a start.
I don't know. It was, but we did see Raptor go in and almost sneak a mercy kill last time. If he gets that, comes back, goes, might just have been playing on the edge here, gets that kill. Never know. Raptor, though, what a great tank name. It's a great tank name, especially on this one where you're really just leaping out there. I don't know. I had to comment on that. That's how I was feeling. But either way, Raptor himself looking pretty strong going in with that Genji.
Raptor showing why they're a tank player, putting their name to use, showing why Raptors are apex predators, not allowing Friendship Tigers to take so much space. Hamburger on the flank, creating an all-attacker, trying to cause some chaoticness, but Bullsun is down. NATO finds another, and so does Mint. Friendship Tigers with a different sign here. It seems like Aubrey Chaps have found the answer to this Tracer.
Yeah, I don't even know what it was. I thought they were Brigida the whole last round, but the Brigida is turning out to be a great answer. Maybe Mint's just hitting a few more shots, making it a little bit harder for Sunatics. Maybe it's just that they didn't get point pressure first.
We'll see. Hamburger with this overclock in hand doesn't need it to find Mint. No overclock now available for the side of Aubrey Chaps. The back cap is coming out from Sunatics though. Aubrey Chaps not able to look around there. The downpour comes up empty-handed from Raptor. Will it be enough? NATO forced to invest in Dragon Brain. Unfortunately, comes up only with one. Hamburger found one, but it's not going to matter. The point has been flipped. Friendship just stalling time. Finding the staggers. Raptor trying to get out with their life. Good wall there from Bullsun to deny the heals coming in from the support line of Aubrey Chaps. And now Aubrey finally with the reset they've been looking for.
Two big ults here on the side of Friendship. Oh, but Mint's going to find Sunatics. That's a huge start. The tank ult should come out from Hazard soon, along with the overclock to try to hold him back. Sunatics is going to get res. Mint's getting dogged. They're going to take him right down. Not much he can do. And now the ults are coming out from both sides.
A huge downpour there from Bullsun, finding both supports, but so far it's not enough. The rally is there, the support line and backline of Frenship were very low HP. Raptor trying to punish, but it's not going to be enough, unable to do it. We'll find Potato on the exit, but I'm sorry, it does not matter now. Potato just got rest by Soup. And Aubrey Chaps not looking too hot, only have Mint with this overclock, trying to find Sunatics again, but not able to do it quite yet.
Yeah, he's coming in, poke with this overclock, gets it online. Everyone's going to just be hiding away from this, sitting on point. Not going to be able to find much with it. Just going to have to fight off this tank, not let him get any of those backline picks. No ults coming up here. Raptor getting a little bit close. As soon as he gets his downpour, I'm sure he's going to pop to try to flip this point. Goes up. Does he find the... Ooh! Close. So ferocious.
Almost found one. The downpour finds a tank. Bullsun is out of the picture. No tag now for the side of Friendship Tigers. Will it be enough though? They have found a support player of Aubrey Chaps. The point, just being able to flip a Raptor falls. That's not what you want from the side of Aubrey Chaps. No tag now for the last fight here. Bullsun will get back faster here for the side of Friendship Tigers, and Aubrey Chaps have to play on their back foot here. They have to be careful because Bullsun can just sprint in here with this leap. And seems like Friendship Tigers are waiting for the support line, not looking to capitalize quite yet. This Dorcas alone on point, forced to give it up. Eternal alone on point, forced to touch with the Brigida. Not gonna be enough. However, Mint finds the first
huge kill.
Will it be enough? Potato will fall to Dorcas. The Juno support diff has to be coming out, and that will do it. Aubrey Chaps. Bullsun, the last member left of Friendship Tigers. And Aubrey Chaps, after being down their tank going into the fight, will take map number 1.
And it was not easy for even 1 second for either team. That was as close as it's going to get through 3. And I feel like Mint pulled out a few lucky kills right at the end to just kind of close it. Otherwise, that was going to be a Friendship W on the first map.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Map number 2. You have Aubrey Chaps taking the 1-0 lead here in this first to 3 best of 5 series in the winners bracket finals. And the winner of this match will punch their ticket into grand finals. If you're just joining in, welcome. My name is Skyven. I'm joined by Neely. And this has been an exciting match.
Exciting to say the least. Very, very close, right to the 99. If you weren't here just a moment ago, but very close. I really think this could go both ways. It could even be a stomp for one team, because it's loser's pick, I assume. So, Frenship is the one wanting to play this map. Is that how that? I'm assuming that's how this format works.
I believe so. I could be wrong.
We'll go with
it could be bans, but
it could be. I'm gonna assume that they picked this map because they know this map. I don't know, even though it looks like pretty much similar team comps here. A little more May, a little more Sim. We got a little Sim strat from Mint here. Where's he going? Oh, the big flank. He loves this thing. She loves this thing.
Oh yeah, Mint going to the right side, showing that Aubrey Chaps want nothing to do with that main choke point. They had a feeling that the May was there from the side of Aubrey. From Frenship Tigers and Raptor, picking right off where they left off on Antarctic, and immediately jumping into the back line. And NATO showing Venture for the first time this series, finding the 2 picks, one with the drill dash, one with the normal ability, and Sussex, the last member alive. And Aubrey Chaps with a little bit of a late delay here. Dorcas will fall though. Good pick from Hamburger, and I think that should allow Frenship Tigers here to recontest here, Neely.
There is a definite chance to recontest. Also, NATO, not new to this pick. I've seen him play it a few times. He's very, very good on the Venture. It's one of his better, definitely one of his better picks. But full charge here with the damage boost. Hamburger, man, not going to get the contest in, but it looks like a headshot could be coming up. Definitely dangerous. They're putting a lot into this guy. I'm not sure what he was ranked going into this, but it seems like he's one of their poster child. Potato gonna find Raptor as he's going in. Raptor been so good, but sometimes you're gonna get caught when they turn around and deal with you.
Yeah, we'll see Mint swapping off the Symmetra, going back to this comfort pick of Sojourn here. And Frenship are in a really good spot right now, though. They're holding right at the arches, which, if any Overwatch player knows, it is basically impossible to get past arches. If you have a really good defense, you can make arches Fort Knox, but it's hard to do that when you have Mint finding your support line, finding Soup. Overclock from Hamburger, trying to swing the fight, but Raptors there immediately to deny that overclock. Good blizz though from Sussex. Will it be enough? It seems like it's not gonna do it quite yet. Raptor finding 2 picks, trying to find their counterpoint of Bullsun, and they will. Aubrey looking super strong here. As getting through arches, like we said, is the hardest thing to do on King's Row. They did it with ease.
Until you just kill their Mercy at the beginning of the fight. That usually helps move things right along, no matter how you do it. But obviously right at the beginning is always helpful. Raptor gonna have this downpour, probably gonna try to combo it with Venture's ultimate here. I don't know the names of these new ultimates. It's hard to keep track of. Huge downpour, doesn't get what it needs. It looks like it's gonna. That's 2. He's going for the Mercy inside of the Valkyrie. Downpour coming up from the other side, but the kills are already done. Aubrey making this look easy, like you said last fight.
Yeah, Aubrey Chaps taking the tempo to the side of Frenship Tigers here. And it seems like Bullsun tried to switch things around that fight, investing their own downpour. May have been a fat finger there. But, however, now there's no downpour, which is a big ultimate here for the side of Frenship Tigers. It's not going to be available.
The ult economy from Aubrey is massive. They have 4 out of the 5 ultimates. Ooh, that wall blasting NATO right back. Just gonna be holding on, but
Investing this orb, and excavation comes out. from NATO, trying to find the damage needed. Got a couple people low, unfortunately not being able to do it quite yet, but Raptor and doing the damage that NATO couldn't do. Found Potato. Will they be enough? Good wall. NATO trying to do as much as they can here to bring things back. Had to go escape to a health pack. Raptor finding 4 members here of Friendship. This could be doom, and it will. Mint just throwing the vortex in there, doing the damage. Raptor keeping them in, and a solid, very solid, almost dominant performance there from the Aubrey chaps, finishing with only 15 seconds less than the original time.
Woof. Wow, that was pretty quick. What seemed like it might not be so quick. I mean, we started with a little Symmetra TP, dropped in, instantly got the pick on the Sojourn. Great start. Tough fight on the first Arch's attempt. Make some switches, come out, immediately get a kill. And from there, nothing really stopped this Aubrey team as they marched down Kings Row. And that can be what happens on this map from time to time. We'll see if they don't let it happen to them, though.
Yeah, question is though, Neely, with Bolson investing the downpour at the end of second pointer, do you think if Bolson held that ultimate, do you think there could have been more time killed off the clock here for Aubrey chaps?
Absolutely. I mean, you know, any ult used in a tough time like that, but also we've all been in Bolson's situation where everybody hasn't quite died yet. Like, you check, you're like, all right, I'm going for my ult. You see it, you hit it, everybody dies. You know, you don't need anyone to tell you that you shouldn't have ulted. You know, he probably knows. And it happens, you know? So, yeah, I would agree, though. If he has that, yeah, you're going to lock some people down. Maybe your Sojourn gets a couple free kills. Seems kind of like, you know, I don't know much about Overwatch, but it seems like a pretty good grab where they don't all have to be near each other. That seems pretty good.
Yeah, Friendship on the Widow. The first time we're seeing this, and we're seeing Bolson as well. For the first time on Reinhardt. The first time we're seeing Ryan here at Kings Row. And Mint, during the damage that's needed, will find the support of Friendship. Tigers finds another. Mint doing the damage, looking to try to find Sosonix the Pharaoh, who is on the ground as we currently speak, but unfortunately gets pinned. Bolson putting the end to Mint's terror into the wall, showing why rockets are better than rails. And now, Friendship with this pick, looking to try to do as much as they can. Raptor very low HP to the side of Aubrey chaps, forced to invest some key abilities here to save their tank, delaying for Mint to get back as they will. Hamburger has to try to find a pick here on this Widowmaker. Will grapple onto the high ground, looking for the back line. Finds Eternal Void. That's what you need. However, Raptor evening at the score. No Brigidas on either side now. Will it be enough? Dorcas finding the extra pick here, so Aubrey has a 4-3 advantage here. Trying to make it a 4-2, and will do it. And Aubrey chaps looking super strong. Raptor getting caught with the pin. Unfortunately, cannot get out. Friendship Tigers now looking to try to capitalize on this NATO in this venture dig, trying to survive as long as they can. Good stun there from Eternal. Will it be enough in the world? Dorcas will find the better half here of Friendship Tigers. And Aubrey chaps looking to stabilize the best they can here.
Oh, the overclock coming up from Mint. Gonna be firing it on down. Finds Sunat. Sunatic's gonna be trying to pump down on that soup can. Gonna do it real quick. Now he's looking to clean up the rest of the fight. Most of the damage is done. Shatter's gonna come out in the back line. Does it find what it needs to? Doesn't seem that way. Bolson finds one, not two. Gonna go down, and it just seems like that this Aubrey team is just so much scrappier when you have Hazard on the tank, but he's gonna get put down by the huge barrage. Sunatix seems like almost upset using that barrage just to get that one kill, going down to the whip shot. Ryan trying to beat away at this lumber. Takes down Eternal Void, gonna take down the rest inside of the beam. Too much damage, too much health, and it finally seems like Friendship is gonna be taking over this point and gonna get a shot at the rest of Kings Row.
Yeah, Friendship finally find the picks that were needed. Bolson with the shatter was able to kind of open things up here for the side of Friendship. And then Sussex with the barrage able to find Raptor as Raptors try to repay the favor now on this high ground. But, you know, kind of hard to kill someone in the air if, you know, you can only have a jump as NATO. Forcing Sussex out of the fight here. And it seems like the side of Aubrey Chester don't quite know what to do. Trying to flip the map here, but Bolson will find NATO. That's a good pick. Both teams down to DPS here as Raptor comes in. Will find Soup. The pin comes out. Raptor very low HP trying to get to the Mega. Go body block by Bolson. Not allow that to happen. The Fire Strike comes through to finish off the damage where Dorcas, however, will find the tree. The side of Aubrey traps, not a lot of members left. Sussex was trying to chase down Dorcas there. Unfortunately, got lost in the sauce there, not able to find Dorcas. And Friendship Tigers are looking to push second phase here in Streets.
Absolutely. And this far, even though no pocket or anything to go along with it, it's just so hard to deal with all these roofs, high grounds, things to dodge and weave behind, and kind of just play almost with your team when you need to. This new Far doesn't even have to fly all the time. Speaking of flying, going right up onto Dorcas, not going to find him. Eternal Void going down. Dorcas going to fall, and it looks like Friendship's going to be taking this one down. 2 picks up from the side of the Chaps, though, trying to see if they can swing it back. A Fire Strike's going to make sure that does not happen. NATO, the last to fall.
Yeah, Friendship have finally started to get the Friendship going here. The synergy is coming out now. As you can see, 3 minutes on the clock. They will not have a better time bank than Aubrey Chaps here. However, if Friendship are able to cap with at least some sort of time bank here, it will allow them to get a second attack here and learn from the mistakes. But Raptor coming in with the downpour, unfortunately cannot find anyone. Bolson with the shatter comes out, finds 3 members of Aubrey Chaps. Will it be enough? Dorcas investing in this orbit. Not enough so far. The healing is out. Raptor trying to do as best as they can to do the damage. Mint has his overclock. Fighting Sussex in the back line. Will find the pick. Will it be enough though? Aubrey Chaps forced to back up here. Bolson not allowing that to happen, and neither is Hamburger doing the damage. Can't find Raptor though. The damage is just not enough. The healing is better from the side of the Chaps. And Friendship now only 20 meters left to force a third round here on King's Road, but the ultimates are out for the side of the Chaps. It's not going to matter. Sussex finds 1. Mint trying to find 2. Trying to find Bolson. Forced the touch. The rally comes out from Eternal Void. And the Chaps looking to do as best they can. Sue very low HP. Hamburger finding the 1. It's not going to be enough though as Raptor finds 2. And Friendship has finally come to a halt, and the Chaps, with 2.68 meters left to spare, have found another fight.
Jeez, Bolson's still got to take like another 10 rails out of his back. Mint just would not stop shooting him for anything through that whole beam, but he couldn't take him down because so much healing was going into him. NATO, though, gonna have the ultimate online. It's gonna be tough, though. 2 DPS ults on the side of Friendship. 1's gonna be coming down. Barrage finds 1. Bolson finds 2. Dorcas, though, gonna be finding Hamburger Man. Ooh, 2 more. You're on this defense. The cold can be very easy if you can just keep getting to point. Maybe find an ultimate. Shatters online. It's going to be trying to find something, but the pour is going to be coming down. Finds a pick onto his backline. Ryan's going to be out there. Gets the pin. Going to turn and Shatter. Doesn't find anything because that's what fucking Shatter. Oh, shoot. That's what Shatter does.
Yeah, Aubrey now trying to survive as long as they can. Mint has swapped over to the Tracer, which is what has happened here in the past. You can see how desperate the side of Aubrey Chaps are. And they have somehow, with 0.54 meters left, have lived again. So many ultimates have came out from the side of Friendship Tigers there. It looks so good. Sussex with a great start with the barrage. They had 2 picks, but it wasn't enough in the end. Sussex trying to do what they did last time. Unfortunately, not going to be able to quite happen yet. Bolson charging in. Trying to do what Raptor does, so it's not going to matter. Mid swaps back over through the Sojourn. We'll find 1. 5 seconds left on the clock. Friendship Tigers have to do something here, but they're down to 2 members. Aubrey Chaps looking to close this out. Mint finds another 1 member left, and it is Potato. Potato, the last member to fall. And Aubrey Chaps, when you thought all hope was lost, have come back and have brought us now to match point in this best of 5 series.
Unbelievable play from both sides once again, exceptionally close. I just feel like the scrappiness from the Chaps is there with Raptor on that tank, always able to find another pick. Mint here showing what he was doing all game, getting those
And we are back after a quick short break. You know, when we say quick, we mean it around here. We don't mess around when it comes to the Hub City Showdown Winners Bracket Finals. As we see the Aubrey Chaps up 2-0 on match point here, moving on to map number 3, New Junk City. The side of Friendship Tigers, the reigning champs, have to find something here in order to have a fighting chance to send us into map number 4. If not, they will be moving down to the lower bracket grand finals, while the Aubrey Chaps will move on to the grand finals. And it seems like the side of Friendship Tigers here are finally switching things up. We will see Bolson swapping off of this Hazard and onto Ramatra here. How do you think this is going to work out for the side of Friendship here?
It just seems like Hazard is so good, but I will say, Bolson all game, the tank matchup this game between these two has been very close. No matter what Bolson has been on, he's been neck and neck right there with Raptor. I have nothing bad to say about these two tanks. Everyone's been playing very great, all that blah blah, but Bolson's been doing good. Mint though, finding his opponent or his counterpart with a rail, nice and easy. Now he's just going to be poking around the outside, seeing if he can find anything else. No ultimate's going to be online. Tons of damage going into that room. Eternal Void going to fall, but the picks from his team going to be making it a worthy sacrifice, as they might say.
Yeah, huge vortex from it, realizing all of the members of Friendship Tigers have to run away via that choke point there. So why not just throw in that vortex, get the extra damage? You see 37% to this Raptor as well, 53 to this downpour. Really good ultimate economy, looking really good here beside of Aubrey Chaps. They didn't cap point as fast as they were hoping to. You know, maybe could have a bit more percentage here, but it's not going to matter so far. Sussex getting very low HP. Raptor doing the damage, finding the dive. Sussex will fall. Raptor showing how strong this hazard is once again.
I'm getting back on this game. Dude, this guy looks so fun. Holy hell. Raptor just dove in there and eviscerated their whole team. Of course, there was tons of help from the rest of his team, but my lord, this tank looks fun as heck, as I might say.
Be honest with me. How long do you think it's going to be until we see a nerf come to Hazard?
I mean, there's got to be one. Again, I'm not like, you know, I haven't seen a ton of it, but it just looks very strong. The way he goes in, I mean, it looks so good. But Bolson looking strong when he takes those arms out and starts swinging. He's gonna find 1 and 2 in the sky. Soup Can gonna fall, but again, another worthy sacrifice from the Brigida player so that they can walk onto point, and Friendship's gonna try to swap this thing. Oh, wait a second. They already didn't get it.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
The C9 from the side of Friendship Tigers. Oh, you invested a couple ultimates into that fight, and unfortunately wasn't enough. Raptor now making them punish, finding all 5 members with that downpour. Oh my, Aubrey chaps. Raptor throwing the wall in to celebrate. What a push from Aubrey chaps. And you can see the celebration coming out from Dorcas there.
Oh, the humanity. That was brutal, because it was a really great, it was a great fight from Friendship. It looked like they were going to come in for a sneaky swap there, maybe get a shot at just taking the point away, going up 1-0 themselves. Not only do they not do that, they invest ults into a fight they lost, and they get swamped and already lose 40% off the front. Raptor going to find the Tsunatics on the Genji. God, he's so aggressive, makes it really hard. NATO finds 1, not going to find more, because Genji does not have as much health as this tank that goes in and does the same thing.
Yeah, NATO, unfortunately only finding 1, but like you said, Genji's not enough health to stable as much as they can. Only having 200 health for Genji players. I'm pretty sure it's 200. It could be 225. I don't know. But you know,
you want to compete with Marvel rivals? Buff Genji more.
Yeah. Hey man, Genji is still Genji, super strong as Aubrey chaps now. Move on to match point here. They only need 100% to send the reigning champions down to the lower bracket, and Raptor leading the charge here for Aubrey chaps, showing exactly why they are the number 6 seed, showing that they are underdogs into this. To not underestimate them, but a Hamburger putting that, my words in my mouth, finding 2 immediately, looking for a 3rd, can't find Dorcas, couldn't find the rail shot, but it's not going to matter, the damage has been done. And Friendship Tigers, but I think with their first percentage here on New Junk City.
It is their first percentage, and in that Hamburger Man ult, he was able to take down Eternal Void out of the rally, so rally is not going to be online anymore. Going to make it really hard, because now they're not going to have much to push in with it. Well, they're going to have Beam from Dorcas, that's going to be huge, and Mint still has the Railgun online, ready to go. Tsunatic's going to go down, but Raptor, the front point of your team, down. You can't go in without Raptor on Hazard here. You're going to have to wait this one out. Going to have to take it in at a close 99, I guess, maybe an 80% fight here.
Yeah, Tsunatics is going to be a little late getting back to his team here. The side of Aubrey Traps have to try to find a way in. See if they're going to go right side yet again. Raptor with this downpour. Oh no! Finally, the Juno Mint finds the damage that's done. Soup caught in the downpour, will fall. Tsunatics, on the other hand, has his Dragon Blade. Not going to be able to invest it as Mint and NATO finding the remaining members of Friendship Tigers. And like you said, yeah, only 83%, which is still 1 fight territory here for the Friendship Tigers. They have their own downpour and blade. So this is very winnable for the side of Friendship Tigers here.
That's definitely a good combo coming in from Bolston and Tsunatics here. Nothing to fight against it. If it lands, the only thing is, it's going to come down to which team can ult first. Dorcas is going to have to open with it, and Mid's going to have to find a pick pretty early, but the downpour's already out. Does it find what it needs to? Doesn't matter. Beam's coming in, and they're walking in. NATO gonna find one. Throwing that deflect down, seeing if he can find anything else. Raptor gonna find Potato, and it looks like Aubrey's gonna try to take this one all the way to 100. They're gonna have ult in the back pocket. Mint has one online. NATO's got one as well. Sunatic still has his blade. Gonna need it if he's gonna want to take a point here.
Yeah, last fight for Friendship Tigers here. Not looking too good. They have the rally close to the overclock and the Dragon Blade. Will they be able to touch though? It's going to be on Bolson to engage here. 95 on the clock. Will it be enough? Can they get the touch? They can't! That's so unlucky for the side of Friendship Tigers, and that will do it. Aubrey Chaps have moved on to the grand finals here in the Hub City Showdown.
Taking down the defeated Raptor, one of the stars of the show, debatably my MVP for this game, as good as Mint may have been. Raptor, none of it happens without this guy just leading the charge, getting picked so often when he goes in and tries to get that kill. I don't know if we've already cut out, but an absolutely massive win from the Aubrey Chaps.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I'm still going to talk about it, even though if they cannot see us anymore. Aubrey Chaps, final score 3-0. Such a dominant performance. And yeah, Raptor definitely deserves MVP of this game. Looks super strong. But Neely, any final words before we head out?
No, great game. You got an MVP. I think I'm just gonna take Raptor. I felt like he was really good. Mint, obviously, very good secondary. Everybody was good. And NATO played. Everybody on this team played really good. Had a lot of great ultimates. Really was a closer game than a 3-0. I feel like it kind of got away from him, obviously, but it felt competitive at least. But I got to take Raptor on my MVP, but that's all I have to say.
Most definitely. Well, thank you all for coming out to the stream. We thank you all. And like we said, final score, Aubrey Chaps 3, Friendship Tigers 0. Grand finals yet to come. Hopefully we'll be able to cast that game. I'd be down for that.
Yeah, I'm down.
But we will catch y'all next time. See ya!